He's got a point. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Giants but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I just want to say really quick, thank you guys so much for the support as of late. My last 3 uploads have done incredibly well. I'm incredibly blessed. This is actually my second channel. I have a Yankees channel, over like 18,000 subscribers. It's my job, so I'm trying to do the same thing over here. Just a big Giants fan that wants to share his love with the Giants with others. So thank you guys so much for the support as of late. It means a lot. Let's talk about the New York Giants now. So Isaiah Simmons, he's a little upset, and quite frankly, I don't blame him. Now, I thought last year when the Giants acquired him in the trade from the Cardinals, I thought it was a good move. I really did. And he played okay for the Giants. Not a great pass rusher. Not a great run stopper. However, pass coverage, according to PFF, he was very good. He had an 82.7 grade. Well, Simmons, he's a little upset because he played in 0 defensive snaps versus the Vikings. Isaiah said, nobody's going to sign nowhere if they know they're not going to be used. I hope they have plans to use me in the defense and that I wasn't brought here for nothing. As I said, I don't blame him. Coverage seems to be a big issue for the New York Giants. He was very, very good in it last season. I don't really understand why he played in 0 defensive snaps against the Vikings. That's a little silly. So, as I said, I don't blame him for being upset. I'm curious to see if the Giants are going to use him more this Sunday versus the Commanders. Now, defensive coordinator Shane Bowen mentioned that in order for the defense to be successful, Deter Lawrence, Burns, and Tibbs have to be dominant. The resources spent on it demand that. These are the expectations that come with that. And he's right. You know, the New York Giants traded away the 2024 second round draft pick and a 2024 fifth round draft pick for Brian Burns. Then they locked up Burns for the next 5 years for $141 million. 87.5 of that is guaranteed. And Burns, according to PFF, he didn't have the best game against the Vikings. 4 solo tackles, 1 hurry, 1 pressure, no sacks or QB hits. The guy's not getting paid to not get sacks or to not wreak havoc in the backfield for a quarterback. If the Giants, as Bowen said, if they're going to have any kind of success on defense, it goes through Burns, Lawrence, and Tibbs. Tibbs had an even worse game than Burns. Caused 1 pressure, but had no tackles in the game. No tackles at all. And I love that Tibbs still has that swag and that confidence. I really love that. But Tibbs, we need you. We need you to get some tackles, brother. Last season, you had 11.5 sacks? Still not the best year because all the other things, you didn't really do them well. To Burns and Tibbs' defense, though, the tackles on the Vikings are pretty damn good. So there's that. Sexy Dexy, he had a good game, though. According to PFF, he had 2 stops, 1 sack, 5 hurries, and 6 total pressures. I believe his overall grade was like a 91 or 92. So he had a very good game. But he needs the other 2, Tibbs and Burns, to go out there and just have some kind of an impact, because this past Sunday, they did not. And if they did have some kind of an impact, more of an impact than they had against the Vikings, well, that helps out the secondary, which isn't very good, and we all know that. According to Jordan Radin, Darius Slayton is progressing in concussion protocol. He was on the field Thursday in a red jersey. Dable said that Slayton could be ready versus the Commanders this Sunday. Jalen Hyatt, if Slayton won't be available, Hyatt should see increased playing time. Now, Hyatt last year, 23 grabs with 373 receiving yards. Was a 3rd-round draft pick last year. I like Hyatt a lot. I love the speedster. I would love it if he was featured a bit more in the offense last week. He really wasn't much at all, honestly. And I think he could be a really dynamic weapon for whoever the quarterback is, because Daniel Jones, he looked really, really bad. Jalen Hyatt, if you feature him more, I think he's going to make more of an impact. This is his second year in the league. Maybe he could take that next step, that next leap, alongside Malik Neighbors, tight end Theo Johnson. That would be nice. But in order for Hyatt to make any kind of an impact, you have to play him. And hopefully this Sunday, regardless if Slayton is available or not, hopefully they play Hyatt just a little more. So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. More Giants content on the way. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.